Have you ever wondered how you can transform your living space without stepping foot outside your door? Welcome to the world of virtual interior design, a revolution that's been quietly shaping the way we see and interact with our personal spaces. In an age where technology has become an integral part of our lives, it's no surprise that it has found its way into interior design. Virtual interior design is a rising trend that allows anyone to become their own consultant. It takes your dream home from an idea to a reality, all from the comfort of your couch. This innovative concept is gaining traction for its convenience and cost effectiveness. It eliminates the need to physically visit stores or hire professionals, allowing you to curate your perfect space at your own pace. In essence, it's an interactive way of redesigning your home, office, or any space that needs a fresh look. Imagine being able to see how a new sofa or a different color scheme would look in your living room without having to buy anything first. With virtual interior design, you can experiment with various styles, colors, and furniture arrangements until you find what works best for you. It's like having a personal interior designer at your fingertips, guiding you through the process with expert suggestions based on your preferences. But it's not just about experimenting. Virtual interior design also educates. It provides you with the knowledge and tools to understand the principles of good design. You'll learn about balance, harmony, contrast, and more, empowering you to make informed design decisions. It's about taking control, about realizing that you have the power to transform your surroundings. It's about exploring your creativity and playing around with ideas until you find what feels right. In the next few minutes, we will delve deeper into this fascinating world and show you how you can harness its power. We'll talk about the benefits, the tools, the process, and even share some tips and tricks to get you started. Changing your surroundings may seem like a daunting task, but with the power of virtual interior design, it's more accessible than ever. So are you ready to become your own interior design consultant? Let's get started. Why would anyone want to dive into the world of virtual interior design? A question you might have asked yourself. Well, let's delve into the myriad benefits that this innovative approach to design offers, making it an irresistible choice for many. First off, convenience. With virtual interior design, your living room, kitchen, or any space you wish to transform is right at your fingertips. All you need is a digital device and an internet connection. No more scheduling appointments with consultants or making numerous trips to furniture stores. You can design your space while sitting comfortably on your couch or even while sipping a latte at your favorite coffee shop. Next up, cost effectiveness. Traditional interior design services can be quite pricey, but virtual interior design is a game changer. It offers affordable packages that cater to a wide range of budgets. Plus, there's a reduced risk of expensive mistakes. You can see how everything fits together before making any purchases. No more buying a piece of furniture only to find it doesn't fit or match your space. But perhaps the most exciting benefit of virtual interior design is the ability to experiment without commitment. You have the freedom to play around with different styles, colors, and furniture arrangements without lifting a finger, literally. Want to see how your living room would look with a mid-century modern vibe, or perhaps a boho chic flair? Go ahead and try it out. Not satisfied with the result? Simply start over. With virtual interior design, you're only limited by your imagination. Moreover, virtual interior design is a sustainable choice. By making decisions virtually, you eliminate waste created from buying and discarding items that don't work. You also reduce the carbon footprint associated with shipping and transporting furniture. So, whether you're a seasoned design enthusiast or a beginner looking to spruce up your space, virtual interior design offers an array of benefits tailored to your needs. Imagine the possibilities when you have the power to redesign your space at your fingertips. Every artist needs a toolbox, and virtual interior designers are no exception. Just as a painter has their brushes or a sculptor their chisel, virtual interior designers have an array of digital tools at their disposal. These aren't just shiny baubles, but essential pieces of kit that can help turn your design dreams into a navigable virtual reality. Firstly, there are computer-aided design or CAD software. These tools allow designers to create 2- and 3-dimensional drawings and models, offering a bird's-eye view of a room or even an entire home. This gives you a clear picture of your design, allowing you to tweak and adjust as you go, without the hassle of moving physical objects around. Then we have virtual reality, or VR, tools. These are the game changers in the field of interior design. With a VR headset, you can walk through your design, experiencing it as if you were sunlight to filter in. And finally, always keep an open mind. Don't be afraid to experiment with different styles, textures, and patterns. Virtual interior design gives you the freedom to play around with ideas without any real-world consequences. So there you have it. A few handy tips and tricks to take your virtual interior design game up a notch. Remember, it's all about balance, harmony, and creating a space that feels good to you. So go ahead, experiment, play around, and most importantly, have fun with it. Remember these tips, and you'll be creating stunning spaces in no time. Even the best of us can make mistakes, but being aware of them is the first step to avoiding them. Now let's delve into some of the common mistakes made in virtual interior design and how to sidestep them. First up, overlooking the importance of scale and proportion. It's easy to fall in love with a piece of furniture or decor, but it's critical to remember that not every item will fit well in every space. Avoid this blunder by always measuring your room and furniture before making purchases. Next, many folks tend to play it too safe with color. A monochromatic scheme can be elegant, but a splash of color can add just the right amount of vibrancy. Don't be afraid to experiment with different hues and patterns. Another common misstep is neglecting the lighting. Lighting plays a pivotal role in setting the mood and functionality of a space. So, don't just rely on one source of light. Layer your lighting to include ambient, task, and accent lights. Now let's talk clutter. It's easy to get carried away with accessories and decorations, but remember, less is often more. A well-curated space with fewer items can speak volumes more than a room filled to the brim. Lastly, don't forget to plan for storage. It's an aspect often overlooked in the excitement of design, but it's crucial to maintaining a tidy and organized space. So make sure to incorporate smart storage solutions into your design from the get-go. And one more thing, avoid getting too caught up in trends. While it's great to incorporate modern elements, your space should reflect your personal style and taste. After all, trends come and go, but your home is your sanctuary, your reflection. So there you have it, from overlooking scale and proportion, playing it too safe with color, neglecting the lighting, overdoing the accessories, forgetting about storage, and getting swept up in trends. These are some common mistakes in virtual interior design. Steer clear of these pitfalls, and you're one step closer to your dream space. Now that you're equipped with the knowledge and tools, you're ready to dive into the world of virtual interior design. We've covered a lot of ground today, but let's take a moment to revisit the key points and ensure we're all set for our virtual interior design journey. We started off by introducing the concept of virtual interior design, a revolution in the way we approach space transformation. It's not just about convenience and flexibility, but also about unleashing your creativity in a way that's accessible and affordable. Then, we moved on to the benefits of virtual interior design. We touched on how it allows for experimentation without commitment, how it saves time and money, and how it provides a platform for collaboration. This isn't just about redesigning a room, it's about reimagining your living space with a fresh perspective. Our discussion then shifted to the tools of the trade. We explored various software and applications that bring your ideas to life, from simple room planning tools to sophisticated